Now let us go ahead and take on another example on accounting standard 9 revenue recognition. Here we go with the question. Yes, ma.
So, media advertisers obtained advertisement rights for a special ticket tournament to be held in May-June for rupees 250 lakhs.
Okay.
By 31st March, they have paid rupees 150 lakh to secure these advertisement rights. The balance rupees 100 lakhs was paid in April. By 31st March, they procured advertisements for 70% of the available time for rupees 350 lakh. The advertisers paid 60% of the amount by that date. The balance 40% was received in April. Now, advertisements for the balance 30% were procured in April for rupees 150 lakh. So the advertisers paid the full amount while booking the advertisement. 25% of the advertisement time is expected to be available in May and the balance 75% in June. Required, number 1, past journal entries in relation to the above, and number 2, show in columnar form as to how the items will appear in the monthly financial statement for March, April, May and June, and give reasons for your treatment.
Okay. Now first we got to understand what is the meaning of the 250 lakh that you guys paid, and what is the meaning of rupees 350 lakh and another 150 lakh you received from the advertisers, right?
Yes.
Now first you got to understand what is your income and what is your expense. Now please refer to this diagram. Now you guys stand in the middle, right? You are the media advertisers. You are supposed to be the ad agency, right? Let us say I am the television channel. The cricket match will be telecasted in my channel. Got it?
Yes.
It is on my channel and you are the ad agency. So what I will do is, you all know that in between, between 2 overs, there's always a time gap, right?
Yes.
And you see a lot of ads appearing on your television. So in this case, as an ad agency, what you will do, you will pay me rupees 250 lakh. Got it? And by the advertisement time. Say for example, you're going to buy 1000 minutes of advertisement time, but those 1000 minutes will be available in the month of May and June, because that is when the cricket tournament happens. Got it?
Yes.
So you got to pay me 250 lakh to purchase advertisement time. And now you'll be selling that time to the advertisers. Let us say Coke or Pepsi, or let us say, some car manufacturer, Ford Motors, any company. If they want to place an ad in my channel, now they have to come through you people, right? So you will sell the 1000 minutes of time that you want to buy from my channel to the end customer, right? The advertisers, example Pepsi, Coke, Ford and so on. Got it? It can be, Nestle, any company for that matter. You will be selling the advertisement time and you want to collect how much? 350 lakh plus 150 lakh. In all 500 lakh. Now please understand this before you proceed further. Got it?
Yes.
If you want, you can once again go back and reread the question. Now having this diagram in your mind. Now you guys are going to pay me rupees 250 lakh.
Yes, sir.
And you want to sell the 1000 minutes for rupees 500 lakh. So your profit, your profit is going to be the difference 250 lakh. But the point is, you cannot recognize a 500 lakh income and also the 250 lakh expense in the month of March and April, because as per accounting standard 9 on revenue recognition, right, you are supposed to, media advertisers, you are supposed to recognize income only when the ad appears before the public. Very clearly given that 25% of the ads will appear in the month of May, and the balance 75% appear in the month of
June.
That means you got to recognize a 500 lakh into 25% as your income in the month of May. Another 75% in the month of June. And as you recognize income, you also book your expense. It's a matching concept.
Yes.
What you guys learned at the CA foundation level. Is that fine? It is nothing but matching of the cost or expense against the income, right? Now, please do not recognize income when received, and don't recognize a cost when paid for. Even though you paid the 250 lakh to me, to the channel, right?
Yes, sir.
Remember, you are in the middle. Even though you paid 250 lakh to me in the month of March and April, and received rupees 500 lakh from the advertiser in the month of March and April, please do not recognize your income and expense. Don't recognize the revenue when received, and do not recognize cost when paid for, right?
Yes.
Because that is accrual. What is accrual concept? Recognize revenue when earned, and recognize cost when incurred. Got it?
Yes.
Therefore, remember, you are supposed to match the 250 lakh what you paid to me against the income recognized in the month of May and June. Now, having this, very, very clear, okay, in your mind, no clutter. So now we shall walk into the solution. Got it?
Yes.
Now, let me walk you through the solution. Please refer to the solution out there. I have given entries for the month of March and April first. First, for the month of March, remember two things happen. One is you bought rupees 250 lakh worth of advertisement time from me. Or that only 60% you paid in the month of March, and the balance you're going to pay when? You're going to pay in the month of April, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Am I right? 250 lakh. Or that you're going to pay 150 lakh in March,
and 100
and the balance you're going to pay in the month
April.
of April. 150 lakh is 60% of 250 lakh, right?
Yes, sir.
And also you sold the advertisement time to the advertisers. Example, Coke, Pepsi, Nestle, blah, blah, blah. At rupees over 350 lakh you sold in the month of March.
Yes, sir.
Some 70% time you sold.
Yeah.
Out of 1000 minutes, you sold 700 minutes in the month of March for 350 lakh. Of that, 60% you collect in March and 40% in April. And the balance 30% time, 300 minutes you sold in April.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now see the entries. In the month of March, first entry, for the 150 lakh what you paid to me, is like advance paid to suppliers. Because I am going to supply the minutes, the time, right?
Yes, sir.
To you people only in the month of May and June. But you want to pay the amount in the month of March and April. Therefore, like advance paid to supplier. For what? For purchase of time. Got it?
Yes.
Now see the entry. What is that? It is advance.
Advance for advertisement rights purchased account debit.
Exactly.
To bank account.
To bank account. The cash going out. So to bank account 150 lakh. Then in the same month, remember you sold 70% of the time for 350 lakh.
Yes.
Or the 60% you collected in March.
200.
So it is like advance received from customers. Because only when I supply the time to you people, you can place the ad in your ad and render complete your service towards your customer, right?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, it is like advance received from
Received from
customers.
customer for sale
It's a
of
credit.
time. Yes, sir.
It is like income received in advance or deferred sales, or we say deferred revenue, right?
Yes, sir.
So not deferred revenue expenditure, deferred revenue means deferred income. Now just see the entry. Bank account debit money comes in 210
10
lakh,
lakhs.
which is 350 lakh into 60%. Remember, 70% of the time you sold, okay?
Yes.
Don't bother about that. 60% you collected,
Amount.
210 lakh, rupees 210 lakh,
Yes.
and credit advance from,
Advance from customer for sale of time.
exactly, it is advance from customers for the sale of time. Because the time will be sold only in the month of May and June.
June.
It's not directly sold by the channel to the customer. I'll be selling it to, I'll be giving it to you people and you pass it on to the customer, right?
Yes.
So they can place their ad. And then now for the month of April, there are 3 entries. One entry for the 100 lakh, what you're going to pay me, the channel. So it is again advance for, or advance to suppliers, or advance for purchase of advertisement rights.
Rights.
To bank account 100 lakh.
Yes, sir.
And then you want to pass 2 more entries. Remember, 350 lakh, 210 lakh you collected in March. 140
balance
lakh
in April.
Exactly. And also the balance 30% time you sold for 150 lakh.
Yeah.
2 entries.
2 entries.
Bank account debit
2 advance from customer for sale of time
140 lakh and also another 150
also bank
lakh.
account debit 2 advance from customer for sale of time 150 lakh.
Okay. Now before I can go ahead with the month of May and June, please count this. Now if you consider March and April together, what is the total amount standing to the debit of advance to suppliers? 150 lakh
150 lakh.
and 100 lakh.
Yes.
It is like a prepaid expense, right?
Yes, sir.
Advance to suppliers. Like a prepaid expense, amount is 250 lakh. And what is the total amount of deferred sales? Or you can say deferred income or income received in advance. Just see the credits.
210,
210 lakh credit,
140
140 lakh credit,
and 150.
in all 500 lakh
500
credit.
lakh.
Therefore, you have advance from customers, which is supposed to be a liability, right?
Yes, sir.
It is a liability because you have an obligation to render service. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And then there is 500 lakh and all credit balance. Now let's walk into May. In the month of May, what you can do? You can recognize a 25% of your deferred income as income earned, right? No longer deferred sales, it is sales.
Yes.
And also book 25% of your prepaid expense as an expense. Now just see the 2 entries. In the month of May, what is the first entry?
Advertisement rights purchased account debit to advance for advertisement rights purchase.
Basically,
62.5.
expense account debit to prepaid expense. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So debit expense, which is 25% or 250 lakh. Then to prepaid expense account, that is advance to suppliers account, how much? 62.5. Also book your income. What is the entry? Debit the deferred sales. Nothing but
Advance from customer for sale of time account debit
to
advertisement revenue account.
Basically, deferred sales account debit to sales account.
125 lakh.
125 lakh, which is 25% of 500 lakh. Because out of 1000 minutes, right, of ad, 25% will appear in the month of May in my channel. Therefore, only when the ad appears, you can go ahead and recognize revenue. Got it? So 125 lakh is your income and 62.5 lakh is your expense. I can say your gross profit for the month of May is how much? 62.5 lakh, the difference. Now let us go to June. Now you take the balance, right? That is 75% or 250 lakh what you paid me. So expense account debit to prepaid expense. Or you can write advertisement
rights purchased.
Purchased, that is hyphen expense account debit to advance.
Advance for advertisement rights.
That's it. Next entry.
187.5 lakh.
And then what about 75% of 500 lakh is 375 lakh. So debit advance from customers for sale of time. Debit to advertisement
Revenue.
revenue. How much? 375 lakh. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Therefore, I can say your GP for the month of June will be 375 lakh minus 187.5
5
lakh.
lakh.
That's it. Got it? Now we shall go ahead and they ask for the disclosures, right?
Monthly financials.
In the monthly financial statement. Now refer to the table. You have particulars. Then for the month of March, April, May and June.
And
What is the
treatment column also.
first? Okay, treatment. What is the first line?
Advertisement revenue.
Remember, their income.
Only in May and June.
May
125 lakh.
125 lakh revenue booked. And then 375 lakh in the month of June. Next.
Advertisement rights purchased expense.
That is expense account in the month of May 62.5 lakh and June 187.5 lakh. Next.
Next, advance for advertisement rights purchased.
Point to note, advanced to suppliers or prepaid expense.
Asset.
In the is an asset, right?
Yeah.
In the month of March, you paid me 150 lakh. In April, you paid me another
250.
100. In all, 250 lakh is the total, cumulative.
Yes.
You paid 150 lakh in March.
And 100 in April.
Therefore, in all, 250 lakh is the amount standing to the debit of prepaid expense. Or I can say advance for purchase of advertisement rights. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So, in all, 250
lakh.
Out of 250 lakh, remember, in the month of May, we cancel the prepaid expense.
62.
And 62 gone. So, what is 250 minus 62.5?
187.5
is a balance left. But even that is recognized as an expense in the month of June. So, leaving a balance of 0. Zilch. Okay, nil.
Yes.
Zilch means nil. Now, we go to the next month. What is that? April. Or rather, next item. What is the next item?
Advance from customer for sale of time.
Exactly. Nothing but a deferred sales. It is a liability. Income received in advance. Now, against that, in March, remember you guys collected 210 lakh. 60% of 350, right?
Yes, sir.
210 lakh. In April, you will be having 210 lakh
140.
plus 140 plus 150.
In all, 500.
In all, 500 lakh. Of this 500 lakh, you recognize 125 lakh as income earned in May, leaving a balance of 375 lakh as advance from customers. But even that 375 lakh is considered as what? Booked as revenue in the month of June, leaving a balance of 0 in the month of June. Got it?
Understood.
Got it?
Yes.
So basically, first line is revenue, and then second is expense, and then you have an asset, then liability. That's it. So guys, a very important sum. Just pause the recording and jot down the solution in your notebook.
Yes, sir.